Welcome back everyone to a brand new Star Wars The Vintage Collection action figure review. For today's brand new review, it will be on the brand new figure from the Vintage Collection line, and it is figure number 100, Starkiller from the Force Unleashed 2. Definitely a very cool figure. Before anything else, let's go over the packaging. So as you guys can see here, we have the Star Wars Expanded Universe logo. Then we have Starkiller's name right there. Underneath it says Vader's Apprentice. A very cool image of Starkiller. The life-size Darth Maul statue giveaway sticker. And the Kenner logo. Now in the bubble you can see pretty clearly the figure with all of its accessories that it comes with. The lightsaber hilts, the lightsaber, and the figure itself, including some armor for the extra suit that he has. Here's the back. On the right top corner here you have Vintage Collection 100. The usual information on the back: celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga. The figures in the newest wave, you have Clone Pilot Oddball, Grand Moff Tarkin, Nikto, Starkiller of course, and Shae Vizsla, as well as some other figures from the previous waves. And here you have the Vintage Collection vehicles, which are available on the market right now. Accessories that this figure comes with: he has the usual Star Wars Darth Maul giveaway statue brochure. You also have here the all of the little accessories that it comes with: the extra pair of armor, two lightsabers, two lightsaber hilts, and shin guards for his arms. Here we're taking a better look of the figure out of the bubble. As you can see here, Starkiller, you see him in the flight suit that he stole from an Imperial TIE fighter pilot. It was never shown in the game, but that is what it explains. Very cool detail on the outfit and the figure itself. Details on the belt, the pants, all very exquisite. Boots. If you turn the figure sideways, he looks great too. Turn him around. And all around, pretty much, this figure looks fantastic. The head sculpt is really well done. It looks pretty decently well, just like the actor Sam Witwer, who portrays his character in both Force Unleashed video games. Let's take a quick look at the lightsaber hilts. Okay, there are two similar ones, but they're not exactly the same. Here's one of them. The detail and the paint decoration on it is very nice. The silvers, the blacks, they're very, very cool. And it has a peg so you can put it on his belt. And the other one here. Both highly detailed, and they're just very good accessories for Starkiller. Now the lightsaber hilts that I just showed you guys literally match the lightsabers that are ignited. Let's take a quick look at the lightsabers. The blue is nice, but it's like the current Clone Wars figures lightsabers, which is kind of a clear blue. It's not a nice dark blue like it should be. Now here we have Starkiller in his other alternate costume, which is the traditional hero's armor. This is the traditional armor of the Jedi of the Old Republic, which is a very cool armor. Let's give you guys a close-up here. Now Starkiller's head looks a little bit weird, like it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys take a look here, see, it's kind of like big on him. Now what you do is pop out his head, and you take out this back here, back piece, and you slide in that armor, And for the robe underneath, you switch that out as well. It has a little thing right here, little peg where you just pop this one out, and this one you literally have to slide it on him from underneath his feet. It doesn't have a little peg, so it's a little complicated to put it on, but overall it still makes him look very cool with belt buckles and all that cool stuff. But basically the rest of the costume looks exactly the same. Now for the lightsaber hilt clipping on the hero's armor, what's really interesting is that one of the lightsaber hilts actually clip on from behind, which I didn't know that. I didn't really notice it in the video game. And the other one goes on his left hand side right there, which is very cool. Here we are back to the regular flight suit. We have his belt here. Now I think the only problem so far that this figure has is the fact that clipping the lightsabers are a bit of a pain in the butt, just because Hasbro did not put peg holes to actually put in the actual figure. You know, the holes are on the actual robe itself here, the belt, but there's not an actual hole for the figure, which I understand, because with the different robes and stuff like that, you know how the last one that I just showed you guys, the robe goes behind and then the other one goes on the right, and then if you switch it to this one, which is a regular one, they have it up front, so naturally he would just have holes all over and it probably would have looked bad on the figure. But because of that decision, it also affects the fact that you really can't put them in. You really have to fight to actually keep them steady like I have them right now. So that's the only defect I think this figure has for now. Articulation for this figure, he does have a ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. So articulation on this figure is just as good as any other vintage collection figure. You know, I really can't complain about articulation on this figure at all. All in all, I definitely think this is a vintage collection figure that needs to be in your collection. It's a great character, a great figure. Finally we get a Starkiller, which is single carded, which many of us can have, and it's the first figure from the Force Unleashed 2 video game that we get. Hopefully Hasbro can release a lot more characters, and you know, maybe even another Starkiller with the outfit that is right here in the cover. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. The link will be down in the description box below. Please share your thoughts on this figure. It's again one that you definitely need to have in your collection. Retail goes for this figure is $9.99. So be on the lookout to your local stores to purchase Starkiller. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, may the Force be with you.